Have you ever heard of the game Bloody Mary? Where you stand in front of the mirror in the dark and say the phrase 3 times? Hitori Kakurenbo is Japan's more horrifying version. Hitori Kakurenbo, or one-man hide-and-seek, is a Japanese game or ritual for contacting the dead. According to Japanese legends, spirits that are wandering restlessly on the earth are always looking for bodies to possess. In this ritual, you summon a spirit by offering it a doll instead of a human body. I strongly advise that you do not try this, but that is your choice and your choice alone. And if you still feel that you want to do this when you're done, you and you alone must live with the consequences from playing this game. Here's how you play. If you die, it's not my fault. You will need a stuffed doll with limbs, enough rice to replace the doll's stuffing, a needle and a crimson red thread, a sharp-edged tool, such as a knife, a glass shard, pencil, pen, or scissors. Anything that can cause you serious harm, such as the knife, glass, or scissors, may or may not be more effective, as I do not know for sure myself, but it will definitely be more dangerous. And it is strongly recommended that you do not use these. But again, it is also strongly recommended that you do not play. Salt. Natural salt would be the best. Salt water or alcohol. Since it's a Japanese ritual, sake is generally recommended as the alcohol of choice, but some guides say you can use others. A hiding place, preferably a room purified by incense and afuda and or protected by salt, though most people do use closets. Please note, this game is called one-man hide-and-seek. This is not a game that you want to play co-op. Your buddies should stay out of this, and the more people there are, the greater the chance of someone getting seriously injured and or possessed by spirits. That being said, it is best to have some of your friends or people you trust outside in case something does go wrong. You won't be going outside anyway, so they won't be partaking in this game with you. Preparation. Take all the stuffing out of the doll and replace it with rice. The rice represents innards and also has the role of attracting the spirits. 2. Clip a bit of your nails or a few strands of hair. Blood may be used, but it is strongly advised that you do not. And put them inside the doll. And sew the opening up with the crimson thread. The crimson thread represents a blood vessel and seals the spirit up inside the doll. When you finish sewing, tie up the doll with the rest of the thread. 3. Pour water into a large wash basin. A sink or bathtub will do, though a bathtub is recommended. 4. Place a cup of salt water or alcohol inside of the hiding place. Playing the game. Give a name to the doll. This could be anything but your own, though it is recommended to not name the doll after someone you know. When it is 3 a.m., say to the doll, your own name is the first hit, 3 times. Go to the bathroom and put the doll into the water-filled bathtub. Turn off all lights in the house. Go back into the hiding place and switch on the TV. When you've counted to 10 with your eyes closed, go back to the bathroom with the edge tool in your hand. When you get there, say to the doll, I have found you, doll's name, and stab the doll with the edge tool. And by cutting the thread off, you break the seal and release the spirit that you have trapped. Say you are the next it, then the doll's name. You should put the doll back in its place, leave your sharpened tool with the doll. Note that the word for it in a Japanese game of hide-and-seek or tag is oni. Oni means devil, so you are essentially saying that your doll is now the devil or a devil. As soon as you put the doll down, run back to the hiding place and hide. Make sure you keep the doll impaled. Things to keep in mind while playing. Do not go outside the house until you've done the finishing ritual. you must turn off all of the lights. Keep quiet while hiding. You don't need to put the salt water or alcohol in your mouth all the time. You only need to do it during the finishing ritual. But you can keep it in your mouth if you want to. Don't continue this ritual for more than 1 or 2 hours. For safety reasons, it might be best to keep all the doors in the house unlocked, including your front door, and have some friends close by, but not in the house with you, so that they can come in and help you at a moment's notice, if you ever need them. Keeping a mobile close at hand would be a good idea too. Do not look behind yourself, and do not fall asleep. How to finish playing. Pour half the cup of salt water into your mouth. Don't drink it, you have to keep it there. And get out of the hiding place and start looking for the doll. The doll is not necessarily in the bathroom. Whatever happens, don't spit out the salt water. If you go out of the hiding place without salt water, you might encounter something wandering around in your house, which might harm you in some way. Apparently the way to feel the presence of the something that's wandering around is to watch what happens on the TV. When you find the doll, pour the rest of the salt water, which is left in the cup, over it, and then spray the salt water in your mouth over it as well. Say, I win, I win, I win. This is supposed to end the ritual. After this, make sure you dry the doll, burn and discard of it as soon as possible. Please don't stop this ritual halfway or partway. You must do it through to the end if you're going to play. Keep in mind, you may want to do a bit of cleaning up after the ritual, other than just disposing of the doll. Some sources say the spirits summoned from this ritual are malevolent, inhuman spirits, and because of this, you should cleanse your home to banish said spirits. Using things such as sage, salt, holy water, and prayer, talismans, and or any other cleansing rituals from other cultures that you know of should be beneficial. This is a dangerous ritual. And again, I will not be responsible for what happens to you if you try to play this quote-unquote game. Good luck. You're going to need it.